There are mountains, and then there is Everest, a world where the air becomes poison, where the cold burns deeper than fire, and every step is borrowed time. 2025 became one of the harshest seasons of the decade. 3 people, 3 destinies, 3 different paths that ended in the same place, at an altitude where human rules no longer apply. These are the stories of those who did not return, and the lessons Everest left behind. 1. Philipp II Santiago, the man who wanted to inspire his nation. Philipp II Santiago was a 40-year-old climber from the Philippines, calm, disciplined, always smiling. For him, Everest was more than a dream. He wanted to show his country that even someone from a small island nation could stand face to face with the highest mountain on Earth. He climbed above Camp 4, into the death zone, where the air holds only 1/3 of normal oxygen and every movement costs more energy than the body can give. At first, everything was normal, but near 8,000 meters, his body said no. Altitude sickness, cold, loss of coordination. Guides tried to help, but Everest has a brutal rule. If you cannot walk, you cannot be saved. He remained sitting on the slope, listening to the wind howl until his breath disappeared into the frozen air. 2. Subrata Ghosh, the man who reached the summit, but not home. Subrata Ghosh, a 53-year-old climber from India, had dreamed of Everest for half of his life, and in 2025, he achieved the impossible. He stood on the top of the world. But on Everest, the summit is only half of the journey, the most dangerous half. On the descent, his strength began to collapse. Cold, exhaustion, lack of oxygen, all hit at once. His steps slowed, then turned into struggle, then into stillness. Guides called his name, pulled him by the arms, tried to support him. But above 8,000 meters, a human body becomes impossibly heavy. Even 2 strong Sherpas cannot move someone who can no longer stand. Subrata died in a place where thousands dreamed to stand, but from which he could not return. 3. Chhiri Sherpa, the hero who saved others, but couldn't save himself. Chhiri was a 32-year-old Sherpa, a man who spent more time on Everest than most climbers do in a lifetime. Sherpas carry loads, fix ropes, set camps, and often save those who underestimated the mountain. But even the strongest are not protected from Everest. During work on the route, Pen felt dizziness, weakness, pain, the first signs of altitude illness. They tried to bring him down, but even descent is a brutal effort. Near Camp Y, his heart could no longer continue. He didn't die as a climber. He died as a hero, a man who climbed again and again to help others survive a mountain that finally claimed him. Epilogue. 2025 reminded us of a simple truth. On Everest, there are no experienced or inexperienced climbers. There are only those whom the mountain allows to return, and those it keeps. 3 people, 3 stories, 1 message. Everest is not about strength. It is about decisions, about time, about respect. And when you forget that, the mountain reminds you. You think, if it made you feel the weight of Everest, subscribe, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments. My name is Erkesuluu. This is Frost of Heights, Cholat Visati, where the mountains speak and we listen.